utterly refuses to show any microphone options for some reason other than this one. And I'm trying to figure this out. This is incredibly frustrating. It doesn't even detect my camera. I don't know why stuff does this when I need it to not do this. Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, okay. Ho. Why? Why was that so difficult? I don't get it. I gotta tilt the camera up. I'm not joking. Literally, it would not find a single microphone source for some reason. It would only find the computer microphone. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know, that's right, Solanus. Okay, I think we're good, right? We're good, everybody can hear me. It's not crazy. I almost thought, oh, I gotta turn off the green screen. I almost thought this wasn't gonna show up today. FedEx is the worst. If you've ever had anything delivered to you by FedEx, you probably know. This thing showed up way later than it was supposed to and looked like it wasn't going to be showing up today. But we got it. How did I get it? There's a link down in the description. I bought it off of Walmart Sunday. It showed up Tuesday. First impressions, and I will do a full video. Don't you worry. I'm going to do a full video, but you got to like the stream. And if you guys do really good on the stream, I'll have the video out tomorrow. I'll work all night. First thing I noticed is that this thing's small. I really thought it'd be bigger than this. Anybody else think it'd be bigger? If any sway with the company, ask them. No, they did not send this to me. They did not. I don't know if Dartso will ever send me anything ever again. They kind of stuffed me. I don't think they appreciated my honesty with the Brute Pro, but I'm really excited for this. Although that rev trigger leaves a lot to be desired. FedEx is looking for one of our whackers that's supposed to be on a truck. Oh gosh, Grandmaster. Short dart light command. Yeah, that's putting it mildly. So another thing I noticed is that it says 6 darts per second. I thought this was supposed to be 7. Did anyone else read 7 like when it first came out? The stock looks like it extends. It has to. It has to. Comes with the blaster ammo box, a pair of eyewear, 50 round half length pro dart ammo belt. Adjustable tactical stock. Yeah, it does. Hey, Craig. Thanks for being a fan. Hit that like button. Quick detach bipod. Man, I hope that it actually feels kind of good. Do you like the teal color? The runite color, as I'm going to be calling it. It's not bad. I can dig it. Hey, Jacob. It's a bit smaller. Yeah, it does look kind of tiny, but I think that's actually a good thing, to be perfectly honest. I've got batteries. I've also got a Lipo or two. Yeah, Lipos, we're gonna test it. Let's make sure there's a little bit more light. We're gonna test it. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. There we go. What if the playlist had hit the YouTube limit? Makes new playlist add stream. Never mind, fix the issue. I have no idea what you're talking about, Albert. It looks awesome. It kind of does. It's grown on me in the 10 minutes I've had the box here. We're gonna free it from its cardboard prison. Ooh, zip tie. Oh, I might not have the strength level to cut through that. Dude, since when is there a zip tie? I usually have nippers. Oh, false alarm. All right, and that. Dude, this thing is. Oh, there's another zip tie. It's only science if it's repeatable. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just destroy the blaster. There we go. It is free. Ooh, it is actually really dainty. I don't know how I feel about this grip. This grip's gonna be a problem for some people. Here's my tiny baby hand, and it's like the entire thing, and it's not particularly comfortable. The bipod locks in down here. Ooh! Okay. It's even got rubber feet on it. That's really stiff. Oh, that's cool as heck. And that's, well, it's not gonna lock in on any other blaster. Oh, that grip is awful. I'm sorry. Oh, chat, this grip is awful. People are gonna have problems with that. I'm fine, but it's pretty bad. Okay, all right. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. We need our ammo box. We need our belt. Ammo box. And our belt is held in by a bunch of random things as well. Hopefully, there's no issue with this thing. Here's our chain. 50 rounds. Does have little holes in the top for a wheel. And we got to get our 50 rounds. Hopefully these ones aren't messed up like the ones I got with the Brute Pro. It is an LMG. It's a tiny boy. It's a 22 LMG. But it's an LMG. Is that chain compatible with other blasters? No, not that I know of. Very much doubting so right now. Will they make other blasters that use it? Probably. Okay, these darts look fine. I'm not going to check all of them. But they look fine. I don't have a screwdriver up here, do I? 1 second. Give me a second. I have a tiny baby screwdriver. Perhaps my tiny baby screwdriver will help us in our time of need. You look big enough. The secondhand mod. What's my best bet on selling a secondhand modded X-Shot? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's Facebook pages for that. Or not, yeah, Facebook and Reddit, I think, has a buy-sell trade. There we go. Is it moddable? We will find out. The first thing I'm doing here is I'm going to take off this battery door because we got to load it up with batteries. But how many of you want to bet that there's going to be an XT30 connector behind this, huh? If Dartzone didn't do that with this thing, place your bets. I see 2 Phillips head screws. I really hope this has got an XT30 connector underneath of it. Dartzone. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Dartzone. All right. Are we ready? Oh! It's in there! It's... Aha! Aha! We got one! All right. This is going to be good. This thing on 3S is probably going to rip and tear. Make your rabbit a ripper. Put that in. All right. Fire. Okay, so the rev trigger, I thought I'd hate it more. It's not bad. It's actually very nice to manipulate. It's got like a... It's going to be impossible to see. There's not enough light. It's got like a texturing on it. It's kind of sharp too. Do you think 4S would work? 4S will probably burn it out. It's definitely not meant for 4S. 1.5 volt, yeah, it's 11.1 volts. Let's put in some fresh copper tops. Only the best for our blasters here. Hit that like button. How's the stock? We will find out in just a moment. Hit the like button. Get subscribed if you aren't subscribed. We got 200 people watching me do this. A grown man excited to play with his new toy. Live in front of the world. Yeah, TK, that actually might be worth checking out. Yeah, that might be worth seeing. Thank you for bringing that up, TK, because I should test that in the video. Okay. That's a loud boy. You guys can't really hear it, but yeah, it is very loud. Very responsive, though. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm digging the design a lot more than I thought I would. We used to have to go orange and black websites to see grown men do that. Nice one, Supa. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. Oh my God, I love this bipod though. How is it removable? Is it screwed in? Because it feels like it's screwed in. Oh, it's like you got to do something else to get it off. It's got a force stop to stop it from coming off. So how does it? Oh, check this out. This is kind of interesting. The Picatinney's thinner down here than it is up here. As in, this is not a Picatinny rail. This is a Picatinny rail. So your bipod goes on like that. Weird. Kind of cool. I love the sights. It's got the ladder. Ooh, ladder sight's nice and clicky. Really nice, good front post too. I wish it had. Oh, it does have a peephole. Oh, it does have a peephole. You can actually just look through the sight if you want to. There is absolutely no way. It may take a B car. I don't know how you would get it in there and get it out, but it looks like it's stepped for a B car. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, the stock. There is a big Adventure Force orange thing that is a button. All right. That's not much of stock. That's maximum. There's 5 steps in here, so it is adjustable. But those of you like, well, it's for kids, Walcom. Not really. This is 14 and up. Let's see what we got here. Length of pull. It's about 3-4 inches too short. That's what she said. It's usable. You literally can't use it to get. That sucks. You can't physically get behind it to use the sight. Can you use the ladder sight with it? Yes, but I can't get low enough to see the actual sight. There will be probably 3D printed parts to put a end strike stock on that really soon. It looks like it'd be really easy. It is cool how it collapses down, kinda. Not? There we go. It's a very stiff button. It does lock into place. Really good. Longer 3D printed stock rods should be pretty easy to design. I agree. This is already kind of wobbly though. Let's see if I can brace it. It's very jiggly. Okay. Well, now I got to do the boring part, which is load up our 50 round chain. $60 is what this thing will cost. You can buy it at Walmart. There's a link in the description if you're going to buy it from there. I don't get any kind of anything from that, so if you want to like the stream, that would be great. And if I missed your question, I apologize. Hey, hello, honey. About the Adventure Force. I just loaded a dart in backwards. Are you planning on doing a review of the Primus? I did not buy a Primus. I actually could only get this on a very, like, hey honey, I need to have this thing for a video. It should make back the $50 or $60 I spent on it, and she said okay, because I don't have the money. In fact, Homely had to buy me my Volcanic Pro, which should hopefully be here sometime soon. Is the chain fed by a flywheeler? Flywheel. The chain has a little notches at the top of it that there's going to be a spinning wheel that will act like the pusher. I'm 14. Should I get a Worker Harrier or Worker Seagull? I mean, it kind of depends on what you want. Honestly, Harrier's probably your better bet. I do like the Seagull though. Loading. There's a lot of loading here. Honestly, 50 doesn't seem like enough. The darts, the chain does use metal pins, which is interesting. That means it drives up the cost, but shouldn't be too hard to knock out a pin and add in a chain extension. So I have a feeling this thing will do, 200, 300 round chains, no problem. Designers, first thing you should probably make is a delinking like chain for it after every 15, 20 rounds, 25 rounds, I guess. That should be the first thing this thing needs. I know they'll automatically go towards, oh! You don't even have to, right? This is meant to be clipped together. So you can just have another chain and clip it to it. You don't actually have to take apart the chain. Why does it seem like I'm off? Oh, because that, you can't fire through that one. It's meant not to be fired through. Interesting. Ammo belt. It's got some kind of thing right there. It's got a spring-loaded part right there. Must be how it locks into place. And if I had to hazard a guess, it just slides in like that and locks into place. So we will take our first chain. It's got a little latch up here. And yep, there's our flywheel right there and the gear that it connects to rotate it. Let's stuff our chain in the box. The first shots. Any major revelations I've missed so far? I don't think so, Nagi. It does have an XT30 connector in it, though, so it will be taking a Lipo, and we will test that. The unfortunate part is I'm going to have to probably spend like 5 minutes picking darts up off the floor. All right. That is together. I did not combine the chain, but the chain should still fall into the box as we fire it. This is it on stock. Stock fire rate, stock batteries. That's loud. That is very loud. Do I even have to say anything? Do I even have to say anything? Wow! I have no clue where all those darts just went. Wow! That's out of the box. That's not even on a Lipo. I can't, Andy. Your mom likes it too much. She says it's very comfy to sit on. Man, that is insane! Suppressive fire! Yep. Oh! It's too bad I don't smoke. I'm gonna need a cigarette after that one. Wow. Wow. And that's not even the fun part yet. Oh, we have to chronograph it. I gotta go find those darts. Chat can hear me. They can deal with, I'll just put this right here. We'll put Freddy. Freddy's too tall. Whatever. You'll figure it out. Let me grab those darts real quick. My initial thoughts are this thing's an absolute unmitigated banger. Holy crap. I don't know if it can get better than that. I really don't. That was insane. That was absolutely incredible. That is a blaster you have been wanting forever. It's pristine. Unfortunately, I don't know where those darts went. I'm going to find a huge mess of AF Pros somewhere. Hopefully some of these are from that blaster. Huh. Yeah, that was really good. I do need to test the fire control, see how good it is on, you know, like semi-auto shots. But that was, whew. Now here's the thing that's gonna come up, and I'll probably mention this in the video. There's gonna be people who are like, well, what about the motorized piston pump with a 70-round super drum, Walcom? How about that? Isn't that gonna be way better? And the answer is, you put 2 chains together, you make 100 rounds. You put 3 chains together, you make 150 rounds. And yeah, the super drum won't have that. I'm also willing to bet that this thing will hit as hard. It's just not gonna be anywhere near as accurate. Hopefully some of these darts are fine. Well, the supercharged version is gonna come, because I'm gonna have to put a Lipo in it. Because it has an XT30 connector, so it'll take a Lipo. Whew. That was good. And 10 minutes of reload. It's not that bad. I wonder if somebody can make like a loading tool for this. They need to make more blasters that take this chain. And if Dart Zone was smart, they would be working on like an AEG version. Or not, so an AEG version. And I want to see a pump action that uses these chains. I don't know how it would work with the flywheel. It'd have to have something like maybe this chain will work for both and it can just push the dart. But I want to see a pump action with this, because you can imagine 50 round plus pump actions where you're not burning through your ammo instantly. I don't know where like most of the darts from this went. I wasn't apparently paying attention at all. They are standalone. You can buy them off their website, Brumaxer. Okay, let me lower the table. And when the world needed him most, he appeared. Freddy. I'm guessing 150s, probably more like 140s right now. It's obviously going to go down on full auto too, because it's not a brushless system. But let's see what we're getting here. Oh, that bipod's cool. All right. Fired 2, 163. 166. 137, but it fired 2. 164. 164 again. 188. Ah! It's really hard to single shot it. 185. 169. 170. 165. So, you can call those outliers, but you could call those outliers. We had multiple, oh, you can't see that. It's not possible. We had multiple 180 plus shots. Most shots were about 160. The lower ones I'm almost positive were because this thing was double firing. 170, 169, 185, 188. I'll use the better chronograph. I won't use Freddy. I can't do it right now, obviously, because that's over there. It's very hard to single shot. It's going to be very hard to single shot. Very hard. So, now, have you liked the video yet? I might kill it. It might not survive this next part. What did I just do? What did I just do? I just skipped to a different, there we go. I was trying to turn it down. Okay. I am going to put in a 3S Lipo. This thing better take a 3S Lipo. It doesn't have to take it fast. Oh, Venom first? Okay. Venom first is fine. Give me a second. That's actually a great idea. Let me find Venom Pro. Are you Venom Pro? Are you Venom Pro with a battery? You are Venom Pro with a battery. Ha ha! Dangly bits. Okay. What am I going to do about darts? Here's my box of used ones. I guess we'll just use the used ones. I need to figure out where the hell all these darts are going, man. They're just bouncing off into non-existence. There's going to be a pocket of like 100 darts somewhere next to my computer. These are all used. It's okay. Let's pull out these batteries. No, because all the other dart zone blasters could take it. I don't see why this one couldn't. They wouldn't put an XT30 connector on there if it couldn't. You know what I mean? So, we do have the better version of the Matrix Fire. Is it Matrix Fire? Maximus. Maxim. The better version of the Maxim tray. So, this will replace this for me. Let's do Venom Pro battery. Sounds about the same. Might actually be weaker. Keep in mind, this was 11 volts or 12 volts. I can math, I promise. So, nothing stopping it from wiggling around, although it's not bad at all. I'm going to tuck in this stock. Man, that's really good, though. It's too bad it's not like a little bit longer. Oh, this is so comfy. So tiny. Dual wielding this thing's going to be fun. I might have bought a second one. I'm not going to be dual wielding tonight. You'll have to watch the full video for that. So make sure you're subscribed. Also hit the like button. Okay. We're going to load this thing with unfortunately used darts. Ugh. Firing has been done. Yep, you'll have to go back a little bit. Used darts is a good test. I mean, it's my last video, I put a lot of work into that. The retention time was lower. I'm kind of upset about that. These freaking YouTube shorts rotting everyone's attention span. Primus review when? I don't know if I'll get one. You know, if somebody wants to send one in, that's fine. I will do a review and give you a massive shout out. But I honestly don't think I'll spend the $50-something on a Primus. I don't know if it's worth it for me, to be honest. I do kind of want a Nerf Bren. I think everybody kind of wants a Nerf Bren. I doubt it's going to be worth it, but I mean, actually I say that, it's just because I like higher velocity. I'm not a kid, and I think like 200, 250 FPS is kind of like the sweet spot for me. This thing's hitting hard. This thing's hitting way harder on double A's. Oh my God, 188. I can't believe that. I hope I can repeat that tomorrow. All right. We have loaded our chain. Fully this time for some insane reason. I'm going to see how this works without the box. See how well this thing does when you don't use the ammo box. The answer to that seems to be just fine. Yeah, seems just fine. Lower this table a little bit. For 2 weeks, ending up with an X-Shop Pro X. Thank you. Well, thank you. I hope to entertain you for many more to go. Well, thank you, Yub. Love you too. All right. All right. We're gonna free ball it here. This is on the Venom Pro battery, by the way. What? What? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. 133, 142, 146, 141, 132, 144. So, we definitely got a velocity drop moving on to, well, lower voltage, obviously, because the Venom Pro battery is 7.4 volts. You know, be a pretty happy day if this thing consistently hits like 200 on a 3S Lipo. I'm just saying, it'll be pretty wonderful. Do you have any other hobbies? Beyblade? Gunpla? I guess I play video games quite often. Does that count as a hobby anymore? Alrighty. 3S Lipo. How does the trigger feel? It feels okay. It's nothing special. Sounds pretty mean. Are you hyped for Metroid Prime 4? No, I am not. Isn't that a Switch 2 exclusive? I will not be buying a Nintendo Switch 2. Waste of money. Not gonna buy it for 1 or 2 games. And Quintic tipped $5! Remember to donate via the Streamlabs link. Well, I don't think anybody was actually interested in donating, but thank you very much for the $5. Quintic, I appreciate you. Where'd you buy that? Link down in the description, Luca. How is the X-Shot piston pump anti-air coming? I need to work more on it, but I mean, the mags are done, so now it's just seeing if I can link the triggers together. It does kind of look terrible, Cesaro. I'm not going to disagree. It looks like a freaking GameCube game. I don't know how Nintendo gets away with that. Putting, oh, here's our Metroid franchise. We're going to give you like a $120,000 budget to make this game. It's like, yeah, okay, sure. And then we're going to make $8 billion off of it selling, doing the absolute minimum amount of work, because that's what Nintendo does. I'm getting salty. Come on, baby. Sounds pretty mean. 142. 148. That battery might be dead. It sounds very weak. I just heard it change pitch. Do I have a spare? That battery might not have a charge on it. I've got this here, but it's an XT60. Give me just a quick, though. Just a quick, and we'll walk over here and grab our little converter thingy. Where are you? There you are. Let's see if this is any better. I'm trying to think of where my other lipos would be. Yeah, that lipo was dead. Did you hear that this time, chat? You can't. Here, let me do something. Let me have fun for a second. Let me turn off the filter. This filters, edit filters. Let's turn off the noise suppression and the limiter. So you should be hearing everything now. Listen to this. All right, headphone warning, by the way, suckers. Can I put you on there? There we go. Throw you in just slightly so you don't come out. Please hit hard, even with worn darts. I tapped the trigger once and it sends 3. 169. 159. 161. 177. 171. 160. I can't single shot it. Let's see what the rate of fire is. I can't single shot it. Okay, all right, I've had my fun. I'll put the noise filter back on. You guys clearly can't handle it. All right, everything's good. You're safe now, chat. No, not totally safe. All right, let's see what the full auto is like with the 3S Lipo, because it seems way faster. .4 rounds per minute, which is about 10, 11 darts per second. So you get a pretty hefty rate of fire boost. Is that worth it? Debatable. Debatable, chat. There's going to be very few situations where you'll need that level of suppressive fire. I guess the downside, it's way more than 160. I guarantee you this thing's hitting 180s, 190s on a 3S. It's hitting, I couldn't single shot it. And it was already hitting 188s with the AA's, so I bet you it's kissing 200. Target and accuracy. Edgardo, I can't do that from here, man. I'd have to shut down the stream and move it. I'm not going to do that. You'll have to watch the video tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. I know, I'm awful. I'm a terrible YouTuber. How dare I? We have Nerf Gun and Primus. We need an F2 Browning. I mean, it's hard to do that when you have the short darts. Long darts don't do that. Mega, maybe? It kind of would, Ulex. They're 10 rounds per second with a 300 round belt. You can connect them. I don't know how many you'd want to do, but you could. Does it come with a belt in the ammo box? Yes, of course it does, Carlos. That is sick. Oh. That is, that'll put some hair on your chest, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, there's like no fire control, by the way. This thing's basically a Gatling gun. If you let off the trigger, it's still gonna push darts and fire. Overall, there's a lot of foam dust on the table too. I love the bipod. It's got a very interesting rail design that makes the bipod lock into place on the Primus. It's very stiff, but still works fine. It's got little rubber feetsies on it. It's not adjustable, it doesn't need to be. When you fold it up, it clicks into the body. There's a stop there, and you've got yourself a foregrip. The stock is short. The stock is very short, but it works. The sight, if you're not using the stock, the sight not only is a ladder sight that clicks into place, you can do that too for some reason. The front post is very good. I don't know how well you can see that, but the front post is very good. You can actually see through the ladder sight like this, but with this stock, there's no way to do that. Yeah, you'd have to have like a buffer tube stock or something. Is that a... Hold on. How did that rev? Oh. You can remove it and put whatever sight you want on. So that's a new attachment. I didn't even realize that. It'd be cool if we could do that with the front sights too, Dartzone. Why are my front sights loose? You can do that with the front sight. Thank you, Dartzone. Behold, the world's shortest awkward Picatinny rail. Perfect. Perfect. All right. That's kind of cool. Does have a safety. Just blocks the rev trigger. How are we feeling? I want to go and cut down the barrel, remove the stock, just one-handed with the shield. Yeah, that's going to be popular with this. Mid? How is this mid? Strife, you're just looking for attention. I wonder if these are M-Lock compatible. They kind of look like they would be. How are you supposed to use those front sights on any other blaster? They're tall. I guess you'd have to use it with these rear sights. Or something that has a lower front rail like the Nexus, like original Nexus. Does it make up for the Brute? Oh, it makes up so much for the Brute. Oh my gosh. I've heard that the X-Shot piston pump has issues with the 3S. The one that I got sent apparently is different. Does it shoot darts? Yes, it shoots lots of darts. How much FPS? It was hitting a high of 188. So do you think there's going to be a 3D piece for a tiny rail to make it line up with the rest of the rail? Yeah, probably. It looks super weird though. Cheaper belt-fed Siren Blink. That's kind of how it feels. But the Siren Blink has all the adjustments. This has no adjustments. That's always going to be something the Siren Blink will be very much loved for, is the fact that you can tone the velocity and the rate of fire. This thing can't. It's way easier to single shot the Siren Blink. This is way harder. Like, I don't know. Now you know why. Now you know why. Is the bipod removable? Yes. What body mods will be available? I mean, it's pretty squarish, so maybe. Oh, it's not symmetrical. There's a bump right here. That sucks. If it's dusting dart, isn't that a bit too aggressive? Probably, Tim. It's not meant to be a baby toy. If you want baby toy, go buy Nerf. This is not baby toy. I'd be unsurprised if Dartzone had help from X-Shot with the Rage Fire. This is not really the Rage Fire. I don't know why you'd say that. They already did other flywheel blasters, so it's not like Dartzone's new to him. How did you buy two if it's not out yet? Link, description. Also hit a like, subscribe. Give me all your love. You're welcome. The links, are they similar to X-Shot? No, these actually use metal pins, so these will not bend and fall apart really easily. And yet the end, it's actually meant to clip together into one infinite belt. That being said, crap, where did that link go? I almost can't tell. Oh no, I literally cannot tell. Ah, found it. There's nothing stopping you from putting another belt right here and having 100 rounds. And if you're in an emplacement, you can have infinite, essentially. Running around with 150 rounds, that might be a bit hard. A de-linking would be cool. Every 25 rounds or so, have it de-link. But yeah, there's nothing stopping you in an emplacement from having like 600 rounds on tap. How's ammo box reloading? Box, clips. Pull that down, pull forward. So if you have chain in here, these be long darts or short darts? Short darts. It is, as far as I know, the first short dart only. This ammo box could probably hold 100 rounds. I will test that tomorrow. So you would have, if you wanted, you could grab your ammo box, pull it off, lock it, flip that up, put the chain in there, push that down, it'd go like that. I actually have the belt in backwards, unfortunately. You can put the belt in upside down, obviously. Can you go into the push? Yeah, I can. It's just a wheel. It's like a matrix fire. How many chains does it have? It has 50. I still put it in backwards. I'm very dumb. There we go. Yes, I just said that, Carlos. Probably meme. It's depending on if 3D printing chain is cheaper than spending 15 bucks on another one. Because the belts are 15 bucks. I mean, probably, but these belts are pretty high quality. They've got metal pins in them. There we go. And then... that was 50 rounds. Wait, 50 rounds in the box? That's what, 2,500? No, it's 50 chains. 50 rounds in a chain, in a belt. It's a belt. It's not coming with thousands of rounds, no. What's a round per second? I didn't do the stock one. The stock one claims it's a 6 rounds per second, but with a Lipo, it is about 10, 11 rounds per second. It's good. It's real good. Pawns. It's very hard to single shot. That would require some kind of interrupt mechanism on the pusher. I feel like they could have done it. They didn't. But it is very difficult to single shot this thing. Very difficult. I really wish that wasn't the case. It is easy to 2-shot burst. So that is something. It's relatively compact. Like, for what it is. Especially without the ammo drum, but it feels like an SMG. It feels like a belt-fed SMG. It doesn't feel like a huge, big rifle thing. You could cut this entire front end off. The actual blaster is this back. You don't need any of this front stuff. That's going to be a popular mod. What's the chrono? Highest I got was 188. I got a couple of 180s in there. Do you think this is your favorite belted? So far, it's really good. I like the HBM23 from Bytech because that does the delinking, and that also is like a solenoid and really nice and fancy. But for an off-the-shelf thing for 60 bucks, this is one of the best blasters you can get off store shelves right now. I don't know why. What else competes with this? A lot of people are gonna be like, well, why don't I spend $80 on a motorized piston pump? Different blasters. They're not the same blaster. They are completely different blaster. Dual wield? Yep, I have 2 of them. I will dual wield. It's not even that heavy. Probably 4 pounds, I'd guess. It's not bad. I have a scale. I guess I could go weigh it. I just don't have darts in it. I'll weigh it tomorrow for the video. Bipod is a grip, yeah. It's not bad. It's not super special or anything, but it's not bad. It works. It's locked into place. You can pull it out. It is very stiff. Like, it's nice. It doesn't feel bad at all. Man, for $50, it would have been insane. Is the stock flimsy? It's a little rattly. It's not bad. It's not long enough to be super flimsy. Do you have to mod it to use a Lipo? No. It will take a Lipo right out of the box. The battery tray is connected with an XT30 connector. So you just unhook that, plug in a Lipo. But is it better than the Stampede? I mean, the Stampede bipod's cool as heck, Solinus. But yeah, it's better. It's way more usable. How do we feel about the teal? It's very RuneScape. Oh, I have a busy night ahead of me. Very busy. How many hours of playtime with one charge? It doesn't come with a rechargeable battery out of the box. And I'm going to say a long time. When's it available? Check the description. I linked it to Walmart. Make sure you leave a like while you're going down there. Did you have a peek at the cage yet? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a strife cage. Dart Zone's kind of been doing that, and they have no reason not to do that. I haven't taken the entire blaster apart yet, no. I don't know if I will. Maybe I'll save that for another video. Honestly, there's no need to replace the cage. Like, it already hits so hard, unless you have like a dual stage cage or something, which would be plausible. I see that being a mod. Bandsaw off the front, and then have an extra cage that clips on into a new little front end that shortens it and gives it 2 or 3 cages. Yeah, I can see that being popular. You can buy them off Amazon, Brett. Make sure you use my affiliate link down in the description. Use my affiliate link anytime you're buying anything off Amazon. And install it on Grandma's computer, so when she buys you Christmas presents, it gives me a kickback. She doesn't have to know. Doesn't hurt her in any way. Can you buy more belts? Yes, they are available on their website for $16 a piece, I think. Pretty expensive, but the belts are connected with metal pins and stuff as opposed to Dart Zone or X-Shot. So the belts won't twist off and be annoying. Put a bunch of cool looks in it. Cool looks? I don't have those. I also don't recommend those batteries. Compare HBM chain. Maybe in another video. It's not going to use the same chain. This versus the MHP LMG. I did kind of get my MHP LMG to work. It still is very finicky. That's why I've never done a video on it. When I got it, the darts came out backwards, and then they sent me another cage for it, and it still jams up all the time. And then I got a modified pusher from Heath himself, and it still only kind of works. So that's why I never did a video on it. If it doesn't work, I don't really want to do a video on it. The Brute chains, these are the 3D print Brute chains. This is the Boxer. Yeah, they'll probably be okay. Your biggest concern is going to be the big gap. That'll be kind of annoying for a 3D printer, but it's rounded, so it might be okay. What's the rate of fire again? On a 3S Lipo, it's about 10 to 11 darts per second. Stock, it's like 6, 7. Do the chains de-link? No, but you can. They've got a clip, and the other end is a bare bar, so you can link multiple chains together. So if somebody wants to make a delinking chain, they could. It's good stuff. Can you expand the chain to 100 rounds or more? Yes, yes you can. You said the kids are gonna, I don't know what that means. I guess I'm finally too old to understand. Is the chain too heavy? Will it affect the RPM? I think if you had more than 100 rounds, I think you'd run into problems. You'd want an ammo belt or some kind of dispenser at that point. Well, we're doing pretty okay, Albert. It's been stressful. Your Volcano Pro should arrive tomorrow. Oh my God. Okay. Man, I'm going to be busy. Thank you so much for that, Homely. I assume the process of lining the chain up with the pusher is smooth and straightforward. Yeah, that's pretty easy. You just take it, put it. I wasn't even trying. Easy. Can you push it in? You can. If you really wanted to. I wouldn't recommend doing that. It is out of stock. Did I sell out? Or it might not be in stock. It might not be in your local distributor. Here's my phone. It would be funny if I sold it out. Let me check. Let me check on the Amazons. It would be funny if it sold out now. Mod it for select fire? No, I don't think so. There's the way the wheel spins to feed it, you can't really control that well. It needs to have braking on that. Nope, still in stock at the Walmart I bought it from. Pickup. Son of a Dilt Dickelson 9000. It's actually in stock at my local Target, or my local Walmart. I checked Sunday. It is actually in stock. And here's the kicker. It's only in stock at the Port Orchard one. Wow. If you do go buy that, make sure you tag me or something I bought the ones from Walcom's Walmart. That's so cool. I wish it would have, God, I want to go buy more of them. Chat, we need a couple $100 so we can buy as many of these as we can. Drop a link to the usual address. I want to go buy out Walmart stock. I want to make a wall of these. All hooked up to a single trigger. Now we know his location. Oh no, you know, the Walmart on the other side of town from me. The only Walmart. I actually was walking around, shout out to Josh. I doubt he's watching this. But shout out to the guy that saw me at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning at Winco in Bremerton. Walks by me, he's like, I love your videos, dude. And I had like, you know who I am? He's like, yeah, dude, I knew you were local, but that was crazy. The odds, he's like the only other person there that wasn't a worker. You're a real one, Josh. Dart Zone has not sent him anything. Yeah, this is not from Dart Zone. I bought this. So they'll send me the things that, you know, I poop on because they don't work, because they send me bad product. But they won't send me this. It's amazing. Do I play StarCraft 2? No, I've never played StarCraft 2. I have played a lot of StarCraft 1. I never got into StarCraft 2. That's good stuff. That's a good one. I'm excited. I will finish this video. I have to unbox the other one and pretend I don't already know. Maybe the other one's better. Maybe the other one's worse. I don't know. I feel like I should be buying 2 of every blaster now. I still think the grip is going to be a problem for some people. As you can tell with me, I'm like already maxing it out and I have pretty small hands. It's not exactly ergonomically awesome. It's not terrible. I just don't know why they went that route. It's not a child's weapon. So, I don't know. That's like maybe the only con, but it fits me, so I don't care. It's a separate piece of plastic, so it might have an alternative for you to like replace this whole bottom section. You might have been wrong. I might, between your order and mine, I've gotten a lot of emails. Yeah, we'll find out. It's not a big deal. If it's not tomorrow, it's fine, because I need like, if I'm going to get this video out tomorrow, you're talking like 10 hours to get the whole video done. So I'm going to need the time. Good mod for this is just put something on the big bipod to get 12-meter long chain. I mean, yeah, you could just link chains together. It's not a problem. It can run 3S, can it run 4S? I highly doubt it can run 4S without blowing up. It's obviously rated for 12 volt. I have a 4S somewhere. I don't know where right now. Oh, and Z's coming over this weekend, so I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of fun. And then next weekend, apparently Solinus is coming over. Is that next weekend? Can the box take a few hits? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I know they exist, Tech. I know they exist. All right. Well, I'm sorry for the late stream. I really hoped they would have delivered this sooner, but I think we've pretty much done everything. And now I need to eat dinner and then start work on the video. You missed it all, Noxie. You missed it all. But I really appreciate you guys. I think we peaked at over 300 people. That's insane. On a Tuesday at like way late. You guys are awesome. I don't know, Captide. I don't want to burn it out. If it's rated for 12 volt, you probably shouldn't go higher than that. Just saying. And also keep in mind that higher voltage doesn't always mean you're going to get better performance, because if you're burning up the motors, they're not going to run faster. No, you guys are awesome, Maduka #1. Someone needs to chrono lipo. This is awesome. I honestly, I'd be excited. I'd be really excited for this one. This is so good, because had this just been another, even if they're like, oh, we're going to do our own motorized piston pump, it would have been like, Dart Zone, no. But they finally listened and gave us a belt fed. It's not perfect, but it's the best belt fed you can get probably right now, especially for the price. It can't be beat. Like, I would recommend this way over most other belt feds unless you really needed a very nice blaster, because this is fine. And it does what a belt fed's supposed to do. Is it hard to single fire? Yeah, it's a belt fed. It's not meant to. This is meant for, you know, destroying. And it does that. It's gonna be fun. I wish I had more chains. I want to go to Walmart and buy up all the other ones. Oh, I really do. I don't need them. It's not a good use of money, but I want more chains. But drop a line to the usual address if you want to front that kind of money. All right, we're good. Yeah, watching Zeets is really good. I have seen it. It's phenomenal so far. I haven't seen episode 30. Oh, God, no. Why? Oh, JM, you gave it to YouTube. Thank you so much. $50. You made the live stream worth it, man. You're awesome. Oh, you're the best. But you did give it to YouTube. You got to use the Streamlabs link, the WalcomS7.com. YouTube takes 30% of that right off the gate. It sucks. But it's okay. It's good. I really appreciate you. We're good. I'll talk to the wife. Maybe we'll go to Walmart tonight. It's only 7. Maybe we'll go to Walmart. I even have it on the thing. I thought I did. I'll put a thing up at the top that says use the Streamlabs link. Most people don't. How many chains is Dart Zone's website? Yeah, they're like 16. But those won't show up for like 5-6 days. I can go to Walmart right now and buy 2 or 3 more of these if I had the funds. All right. Love you all. Thank you for this. This was a ton of fun. I wish I could go longer, but I've got a video to make, and it's going to take me quite a bit. I have to even wake up early tomorrow, so when the sun's out, so I can get outdoor footage. But I will get this video out, hopefully midday tomorrow. I'll have most of it edited and everything tonight. I'll do my very best. I really appreciate it. I bought this on my own. I think it's fantastic. I am excited for you guys to get your own, because I think you're going to enjoy it. I think this is a very good one, especially for the $60 price. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making these like impromptu streams worth it. I really appreciate it. Everybody, have a fantastic night. Get some sleep. Be excited. Tomorrow, I shall drop you a video that will hopefully be worth your time. Take care.